Hi guys, I have a buddy for today's follow along. Excellent. Alan's here! He's going to help me with today's follow along. I thought it would be fun if instead of me always stopping and saying, here's your option, that we could just show different options the whole time. So we're both doing it. Alan is recovering from some shoulder tears, and so we're going to limit the amount of time he spent in planking positions or doing anything that might aggravate his shoulder. So I'm going to be showing options that are a little harder on the shoulder, and he's going to try some things he thinks he can handle, and you know, if he goes,
that's just good TV.
We'll know it was too much, or that he's being dramatic. So,
Possible.
Yeah, today's setup, it's a little bit different. Today's workout setup, the structure. We're going to be doing a leg-focused circuit, which is going to be a little bit more taxing muscularly. So we have a 30-15 split. You get 15 seconds of a break because it's hard. So we're going to go through those exercises before we start the circuit. We're only doing that 2 times. Then we have a cardio and abs circuit where we will be doing it continuously and then resting at the very end. So we're not resting in intervals after each exercise. Ready to go through the first one?
Let's do it.
Okay. Sorry that the height is a little bit awkward. We are different heights and it's hard to get far enough back, but bear with us. When you'll know that our heads still exist when we step up on the box. So we're starting with lateral step downs. This is a challenging exercise, which is why it is first. It might look easy. It's not super easy. You can scale this in different ways. You want to make sure that your knee is tracking over your toes the whole time. If you want to make this a little easier, toe tap, or flat foot, or heel tap. Ideally, you're not shifting your weight a lot. See, like this, you can kind of cut the range of motion by putting your hip up. Don't judge me too much. Try your best to keep them straight and in line. And we're gonna do all of the reps on one leg, and then because we're doing this circuit twice, we're gonna switch the second time and do them all on the other leg, so you'll see Alan and I switch sides. And you'll also see that my left leg is stronger than my right leg. Then we have kickstand RDLs, same deal with switching legs. You have an option of having your foot on the box, which is going to make this a little bit harder because you can't put as much weight through that leg. If for some reason you don't like this or the balance is an issue, foot on the ground, and you can do it that way. But it is going to be more challenging foot up. Next we have plyo step-ups or regular step-ups. So this, again, we're going to stick with one leg. So you can either do Alan's option or Katie's option. Okay, then we have got, we're on our backs, we've got feet elevated, glute bridges. You can also do back on a box, or I assume some of you will be maybe on a couch or a step, or you can do back on the ground, feet up. So I think we should do back elevated. You can either do double leg bridges like this, or single leg bridges.
We're gonna bonk our heads.
Single leg, and you can watch us bonk our heads. And then lastly, we've got squat to box. So you can choose to do it like this, or add the jump. Ready?
Ready.
Ready. Oh gosh. Okay, step downs. Ready?
Oh my God, there's not enough space.
We thought there was more space on here.
We're doing this.
This is a very serious workout. Again, we're going a little fast with these. If you need to go slower to really control the movement, you can do that. I think we're just trying to not fall at this point. Remember about the hip shift. Really try not to do this. And again, if you need to tap your toe, perfectly fine. 15 seconds break.
And kickstand.
We're doing kickstands next, yes. I'm gonna go to the side. Alan, you can angle that way. I'm using my left leg for everything first.
I'm doing right. Actually, take that back. This is working my left. My right leg is on the box for everything first. That's how I'm keeping track.
I'm working my left. Sorry everyone. Keep track of which leg you're working. I told you, are your hands burning?
A little bit. Yeah.
This seems easier than it is. Reach lower, but don't let your spine round like this. So as long as you can keep a neutral spine, hinge at the hips. This one's good too. If you want to warm up a glute stretch, you can have a slight bend in your knee. Don't squat it, but you can add a slight bend. If you want more hamstrings, straighten the leg a little more. Plyos. This is going to be interesting. Remember which leg you're using. Oh my gosh, I think I'm actually keeping you in place a little.
You are.
Remember too, if you start off with jumps, you can always switch to my option or partway through. You're so scary. You got 10 seconds. Look at the dog shit.
I'm so sorry.
You better be. Oh my goodness. Put it back. Okay, feet elevated bridges. I'm gonna do single leg.
Okay.
You can do double leg.
I'm gonna actually do the feet elevated. You do the back.
Okay, cool. 3. These are challenging. He's supposed to kick me, I think is really what's happening.
I don't want to hit my head.
Remember, you can do 2 feet down as well. As, I don't know about you, but my left leg is toasted. Already. You got 8 seconds. Whew. Oh, my glute. I should say glutes. Oh my goodness. And we've got squat to box. Plyo or not plyo. Are we cool? Is there here you want to
No, we'll run out of space.
I'm gonna go on the
Okay, we gotta do like lethal weapon.
Okay, cool. 3. I'm just gonna do a slightly more upright squat than I might otherwise. My butt doesn't go as far back. Oh my goodness. Don't fall.
You need a bigger house.
Trying. You're scary. Stop kicking the box. There you go. Sorry, I didn't give you guys notes. You've got a minute rest. When you're going down, try not to let the knees cave. It's called knee valgus. Especially if you're doing jumps, it can be really tempting to sort of use power, generate power by getting your knees to come in and out. But just do your best to keep your knees tracking over your toes. All right, enjoy a break.
It's no surprise, I'm hypnotized. You are my paradise, I can't deny. You make me high. There wouldn't be no goodbye. I'm hypnotized. Together we go through a city where there's no bed. Beverly, take me away. Love is forever with you, and me no shame. Beverly. Every time she says.
Alright guys, great job on the legs. That was, I wrote it, I expected it to be challenging, but something more challenging than I expected. But that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and explain the cardio and core circuit next.
Okay, so for the cardio portion of this, we're going to do 2 rounds again. This time 30 seconds on, but no breaks until we get through the whole thing. And again, we're just going to do it twice. So we're going to start with high knees, nice and simple, right away. No easing into it slowly. If you like, you don't have to, basically you just modify the speed. If you want less impact, you can kind of make it a march instead of more like a running on the spot. Then from there, we're going to move into hop overs. If you can do them, I personally can't because of shoulder problems. I'm going to be doing a bare shoulder tap. If your shoulders are acting up like mine are, then maybe it's a good alternate. So for me, I'll be here. Everything's off the ground, just my toes and my hands are touching. I don't let myself rotate, touch, back down, touch. Making sure that my hips aren't rotating as I go. Hopefully you can see that because I probably should have done it this way. Otherwise, you're gonna be doing hop overs.
And I'm probably gonna do them facing this way so I don't kick in.
I appreciate that.
So the point of this one is that you're trying to get more air time. So try not to rush and do as many reps as possible in the time. Yeah, the goal is to stay up in the air for longer. So we'll see how I do with this. We're gonna do a big jump to the side. Or choose the other option. Okay.
After that, we're gonna go into jackknives. So this is a very difficult exercise. So even the one that Katie's gonna show, which is a little bit less demanding, is still very demanding. Do your best. So for me, I will be here, I'm stretching myself all the way out, and then I'm gonna snap up right at my waist, and touch.
This is nice.
And touch it, thank you. Otherwise, if you're Katie, she's just gonna suspend her feet already in that position, and she's gonna do a crunch, reaching for her toes.
This year we're to lose.
Or just straight up. You'll see she's not using her arms to build momentum, she's not
Dancing.
bending and straightening to help her get force. They stay straight.
We've lost.
Everything is coming from the abs.
Hugs with friends.
And you don't need to come super far off the floor. It's okay if you're just getting sort of your shoulder blades clear.
All these things that
All right.
All right, then we both stand up and we both do fast feet.
I His feet are gonna be a lot faster than
We're gonna
mine.
get low and as fast as you can for 30 whole seconds.
Like that.
Just
yes.
like that. Good on you.
6 months.
Then we're back down and we're gonna do plank jacks. So I'm gonna do the lower impact, easier version for this one. I'm just gonna be in a plank position
What comes next
and one leg at a time I come out and I touch.
So tall.
will be
Otherwise, Katie will be doing the harder version where both her feet come out at the same time and back in.
And if,
Just-
you're on TikTok, you probably recognize that. So you can have a push over if you want.
I am not on TikTok.
Neither am I.
And lastly, lastly is going to be reptiles. Again, Katie's going to be doing more the real one here. So you can do from your elbows or from a plank position, knee coming all the way around to the side. Especially, it's really easy to cheat it a little bit if you're on your hands and let your knees come underneath you. As much as possible, they won't be able to come straight to the side, but out to the side just like that. And for me, I'm going to be doing similar. I'll be on my back. I'm gonna crunch up so my shoulders, my lower back, just is the only thing touching the ground. And crunch to the side, touch my heel, and over. And again, I'm not reaching to help myself get the kind of momentum. I'm trying to do all of it just by contracting my abs. And that's everything.
Right.
Ready?
I am ready. We're gonna get in each other's way,
So much.
use us trying this.
High knees. As you can see, we're starting off very fast, not working our way into it.
I like my options.
Going, we're halfway there. Immediately after this, we're going into the hop overs and bare shoulder taps. Go faster just because you're marching. Thank you. And hop overs or bare shoulder taps. Katie's gonna watch out for the fridge. We're getting as much air time as possible. If we're doing hop
For
overs.
yourself.
And jackknives.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck.
I'm gonna go here so Katie can't make an easier option.
Hey.
After this, we're coming up for fast feet. I believe. Fast feet, up, 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 up. Keep your knees bent, you're not up here doing this. You're down here.
She's like,
10 more seconds. And plank jacks. We're down. Okay, my shoulder can handle this. It's okay.
yay.
Whew.
Try and keep your butt down. Not do this when you get tired. A good way to think about that is to squeeze your quads or your glutes.
We're almost there, finishing off with reptiles in 2, 1, and let's go.
Did you miss one? No.
Nope. Whew. This is adding up faster than I thought it would. But we're almost there. And break.
1 minute.
Woo!
Oh! Hello! Hello!
You got a lot of nerve coming round here without a reason
that you've done, I think you've done enough.
Uptown on Broadway, walk it out like a Broadway. Gotta get it what they all say. Baby wanna get it what they all say. West side girls love me, east side girls love me, down south girls trust me. You got something lovely.
Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. I'm sorry if we're even more unprofessional today than we normally are. Katie brings the worst out in me. It's all her influence. Fun. It's all her bad influence, and I'm so sorry for that.
And if you need motivation, remember that Amelia was off screen doing fast speed. Goodbye, guys. Have a great week.